We're at Megiddo. Some of you knows it as Armageddon, and what you can see here is an ancient gate from the Canaanite time. Now we do have 30 layers of cities, city on top of a city on top of a city on top of a city. Sadly, they excavated it, then you couldn't enter into the city from the Canaanite time, but from there are stairs to a very important gate, and what you see in front of you is a gate from the Israelite time. 10th century or 9th century, the scholars are killing themselves, and until they will know what is the truth, I can tell you that some believe that this is from the time of King Solomon. Some believe that it's from the 9th century, from the family of Omri, the family of Ahab. What for us is important is that we are touching ancient cities, ancient times. Let me touch it for you. In that room was blocked. I don't know when, but the idea is that we have 6 chambers. King Solomon was here. King Ahab was here. King Solomon was here for sure because the Bible actually mentioned that he built the gates of Megiddo. Armageddon, it's actually 2 words in Hebrew. Mount, Megiddo, the name of the city, but it's actually not a mount. It's an archaeological tell. City on top of a city on top of a city. That creates a lovely mount shape. Megiddo. Oh, Megiddo. Armageddon. Is this the site? Maybe. Yes, it is. It's a lovely day, a little bit chilly. And we're not going to see a lot in that tour, but we're going to see a little bit of Megiddo. Then if you've never been in Megiddo, this is a very good video for you. If you want to see more, I do have other videos of Megiddo, longer, much longer than that. Oh. Stables, the northern stables. Ninth century, 8th century from Ahab time, or King Solomon stables. Choose, my dears. Now that place was excavated, and remember we are talking about city on top of a city on top of city. Then once upon a time it was the Northern Palace. Today it's more like ritual place, and we will talk about it soon. What the view is amazing. In front of you is the area of Nazareth. Jezreel Valley. Look at the view. Nazareth area. The round mount is shape is Mount Tabor. The northern part of the West Bank is there. Jenin, for example. You must understand that was such an important place, because if you will enter to here, you will be able to reach Jordan of today, but Iran, Iraq, India. If you will move to there, to Haifa, then Megiddo was in such an important place, kind of the leader of the battle. If you cannot conquer Megiddo, you cannot conquer Israel. If you cannot conquer Israel, you cannot occupy the world at the ancient time. That's why it was so important. So many battles were here in that place. The secret area was found here when Schumacher, the American, actually excavated that area, and you can see so many different temples from so many different time. For example, bronze, which is in a way the Canaanite people. But you can see here so many temples. That was above the round table, not exist anymore. Endless temples in that area, endless temples. That city was so important, and everyone who occupied the city knew that he is actually catching the most important place in the world, and everyone will build a temple here to serve as God. Forgot to mention that that area is Mount Gilboa. Mount Gilboa is the palace of Ahab, and that's where King Saul and his children died. You cannot see it because the camera is not the best camera ever, but I can see even the Mount of Gilead, which is already at the site of Jordan country today. Mount of Gilead, the place of the 2.5 tribes and Elijah. Zechariah actually tells us something very important. Zechariah 12:8. The evangelist will actually talk about the Jews that realized that they actually killed the Jewish Messiah. They will understand who was Jesus, and they will change their mind. Zechariah will remind the Jews that the people actually cried a lot about Joshua, who died here in that area, and Joshua was one of the most important kings for the Jews. John 16 tells us what's going to happen. God will take all the kingdoms in the world for one last war. He will actually take them to a place that's called Mount of Megiddo, Armageddon. He will take all the kings that will come to the last battle. And from that moment, that place that you are looking at it now, and I'm freezing as hell, is the place that we believe that the war will actually take place right here. By the way, we find here evidence from one of the league of the Romans. The Romans knew that that place is so important that they brought 2 leagues, 2 army camps to Israel. One is here, the other one is Jerusalem. There you can see the Israeli flag behind it. The British knew as well that this is the story. Then they built army camp as well. The Israelis got an army camp in that place as well. There's another option that Armageddon, it's the R of Moed. It's the Moed, it's in a way, another way to Jerusalem. Then some believe that it won't be here, it will be in Jerusalem. Some believe that it actually will start here and end in Jerusalem. You can choose whatever you like, but the view is such an important thing, and the history that we are touching now is so important. And this is a traitor. You know him. Some of you actually even miss him, but he decided.
No, I didn't decide.
Then what do you? Then what you're doing? He doesn't know who is.
I don't have a phone. You know that I don't have a phone.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's the main problem.
That is correct. He just lost his phone for the second time.
Broke my screen.
Yeah. Then yeah. Excuses. He's got no any other excuse.
Yeah, that's my only
A
excuse.
traitor.
It's only for 2 days.
He's so good with taking videos, but it is difficult. It is difficult, I must say. Then I will go through, and stay with me. I will go through the Israelite palace, and King David had something like that as well. See the capital here and the capital there. I'm freezing. I hope that you can hear something because the wind is so strong. And I wanted to show you something. Then don't go away. Remember, we saw the northern stables. Ahab had so many horses. King Solomon had so many horses. Meanwhile, until you will reach the place that I want you to see, I will ask you to subscribe to my channel and to send that miracle, that video to all of to most of your friends that likes to know a little bit about Israel and about Megiddo. I do have more than 21,000 videos. Quite a lot. Then don't go away, please. All right, now you know that we this is the Israelite gate, and that's a Canaanite one, which is lower, of course, but we are going through there, and I don't know if you will see it from here, but the stairs to the Israelite gate was here. You must understand that what you saw in Megiddo, it's only the Tel, it's only the Acropolis. Megiddo was a huge city, and difficult to see it from here, but there are the stairs. Let me see. I think you can see it. Here it is. See the stairs that led to the Israelite city. From there. It's a very important site for Christians and Jews. UNESCO declared it as the World Heritage Site, and I can understand why he did it. And that was a short video, only of 13 minutes. That if you will reach that 30 minutes, it means that you are better than anyone else. Then please write me the exact moment of the end of the video, and I will bless each one of you. Have a good day, my friends. Thank you for being with me. Bye bye.